I own Move Forward Limited. Our number one project at the moment is Checka, which is a background checking website for tradespeople and contractors. When you use Checka, you complete the information on our website. We go and contact the company that you would like to do the check on, and we ask them if they're okay to do the check. When they give us the consent to the check, we conduct the check on your behalf. We create a report similar to a builder's report, and we then send the report to you as our client, and we can also send it to the company for their reference as well. It's the original Checka site. I designed it in lockdown by myself. I went to market, I tested it. It didn't sell because people didn't feel safe. They didn't feel confident in the service. The colours were wrong. The text was wrong. I learnt that there is a process in doing an online business, and it's like a shop. You paint your shop a certain colour, you have stuff in your window, you have signage, and it all helps the success of your business. And that's what I've learnt with my business, is by getting those things right at the start helps the success of your business go forward. I'd seen Digital Boost 6 months before I started the idea of Checka, and I'd signed up to it and I didn't do anything. And then as I started thinking about Checka, I went onto the website and started learning from the very beginning of what do I need to think about in designing a website. And what I've found with Digital Boost is a very good introduction tool to learn about the e-commerce market and the online market. So I've used it as a real good baseline to go into other learning as I've progressed. Digital Boost, they don't push you into a direction. They give you a very open answer. You can make an informed decision. For me, I made a decision to use an expert that Digital Boost had featured for quite a while in their Q&As, and that was actually the light bulb moment of, yes, use friends' advice, but also use an expert's advice, because they look at things in a matter of they've actually done it before and they do it every day. I think Digital Boost is an outstanding service. It has helped me learn what I don't know. They give you the tools to start working out how you want to go, and it becomes a library of learning. But it gives you that basis that you have the competency to ask questions, to go out there and learn further knowledge, to go out there and enroll in micro-credential courses. And that's all very important, because you don't know what you don't know.